fettle today. Interested in my wares?
My claws could use a trim.
Chance to put my feet up is as welcome as fire.
Material. Will they? I shan't deny. They have their uses. An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to... We're hardly so destitute as to shun an ox cart's services. What say we ride one to our destination?
A most agreeable suggestion. Of course, the Arisen shall have the final say in the matter. Here we are.
What they're whispering of me now, I dread to think.
Feels eerie with no one about.
Let's make haste, else I'll be at this all night.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but standing here, I cannot help but recall our first visit to Vernworth.
Patrons, connoisseurs, friends, my humblest thanks for joining me here at the unveiling of my collection's crowning jewel. There is much more I should like to say, but the anticipation is apt to kill me should I stall another moment. Let us gaze upon the sculpture now. My word! 'Twould appear I overestimated your ability. How dare you claim my gold for a clumsy... You have shamed me, and shall ne'er again know my patronage, Fulvio. Now gather your things and be gone from my sight!
Like a spirited conclusion. 'Tis a shame how the sculpture turned out.
I do wish we had fairer tidings to share.
I know Clark wasn't pleased, but that was the best I could manage. I shall strive to improve, and perhaps one day he'll think better of me.
I swear I'll wring that incompetent sculptor's neck. What a fool I was to place my faith in him.
Follow me, if you would.
I've little enough gold to spend as tis.
Could have sworn I had aught to attend.
Sometimes in this strange place I can find peace.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Nun vi oyanda atar.
Ilmen. Akayel arume fa in Iterond, etele eldalia nunu. Where? In Lalasta. No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Browsing was enough to scratch the itch.
Non li atilmo.
Ronde Minotaur.
Over here, if you please. Have you found Gwefencha? A dwarven blacksmith has some? Truly? But elves and dwarves do not see, eye to eye? I fear the smith will not heed my plea. You believe he will if I prepare an elven dish? Which one? Nutriarb. Dwarves have a liking for it, they say? Are you certain? Nutriarb is not very tasty. Few elves enjoy it. It is a pungent stew of, old fish and apples, boiled till it form, but I shall prepare it, if it has any chance of bringing me Gwefencha. Would you be willing to gather? You won't have to go far to find them. I thank you. I need only the two main ingredients. Rotten, bring them to me, and I will prepare rotten fish and apples? My stomach lurches at the very thought. But I suppose we ought to procure them all the same.
I suppose 'tis so.
We herua elelote anfir anandui osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum. Angudu telpe.
Sonae oio luntarma.
Valis Harenan, Hailana Fear in Mine.
The elves hold this place as sacred. It stands to reason that they would not welcome outsiders in their midst.
Let us take pains to cause...
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
Would you mind coming over here?
At any rate, hesitation bogs you down, but it needn't. Your journey's just begun. Walk it proudly, and you'll do just fine.
My thanks, truly. I hope only to be of assistance.
I don't know about you, Master, but I'm worn out. Mightn't we have a rest before pressing on?
One can see far to the distance from here.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savor the scene.
Right you are.
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
Well, this is no good. Over here, if you please. As a matter of fact, curious thing, one of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
Now there's a thought. Not much chance for friendly conversation with this lot. Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use. During my travels beyond the rift, I learned of a cave near here that you have yet to explore. Shall I take us there? It seems we have erased our foe.
Correct, little opponent. Thanks for easy prey.
Understood.
I did not know I could feel so alive. Cavern's depths lie ahead. Onward.
Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious.
No quarrel here.
There should be.
I shan't let them harm you.
Come on, cover.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Keep your eyes peeled as we cross.
There is no worse place to be ambushed than the middle of a bridge.
True enough. Ask's attack with fell venom.
Caution would be wise, but we ought not let it halt us in our course. Though we may not die in battle, it is a far cry from being invincible.
Thank you. Here, by way of thanks.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. I'll pick that up. We might have need of it.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Not bad. The arisen has been quenched. We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself. I would gladly be of aid.
Seems there are wolves on the prowl.
I shan't let them harm you.
Down your arms. How's this? You keep your life, and I take the rest.
Might have a look around. See what else I can find. Fetch a sack of coin.
No mercy. If we are to break it, it shan't be from this side.
Really? Now? Lay down your arms before you hurt yourself. Turn out your pockets. I'm taking the lot. Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
Tis no great shock to me.
How are we to get through this door? That was scrumptious. I near feel as if I've been reborn.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
Leave the finding of equipment-enhancing materials to me, Master. I shall sniff them out and mark them on your map. Please dispense with the formalities. They exhaust me so. This rumor has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we... Horns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence. And in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty.
That sounds most unpleasant. I do hope we shall remain free of it. Choppers! Seems there's no escaping them.
You have my protection.
You'll not live to regret this.
It was excellent. I could have done no better.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
here we are, in the blink of an eye. Shall we take stock of our surroundings?
Salma Arenfeld, Alekano Nanderi.
Vindamund.
Akayel Arume fa in Itherond, Etel. Eldalia Noon We. Finantai. A different path would serve us better now. I'll lead the way.
Elelote and osto silfa malantha alekano mine in fair avehum.
We must rest, though the sun is still.
Isilrod Fanon.
Fa'al karwasil nombi. Nunwe kanalmen.
Do you have the ingredients? Oh, I would like to depart and...
Alekano Nanderi.
Do you have the ingredients? I thank you. I need only bring them to me, and I will prepare new...
Kirandone halana. Alekano nande. Mandarin Feno Endiran and Newman.
The apples and fish we gathered have gone rotten, Master, judging by the smell. Shall we see them to Miss
Do you have the ingredients? This is all I need. I will prepare the dish. My people dwell in the mountains, so we are rarely able to dine on fish from the sea. This dish was first made by an elf with a craving for fish, when no fresh fish was to hand. These fish already stink of the sea. Left to rot, they turn even more, pungent. Nutriarb is oft served at celebratory events, but I have never seen anyone eat it. Everyone turns... I must endure. It is almost finished, thankfully. The stink is more than I can bear. It is ready, but it is so vile. I cannot understand how anyone could stomach it, let alone enjoy it. I fear the dwarven blacksmith will be angry if I present him with this. But I will trust in you. Come, let us away to Batal. I thank you. Here, my brother gave this to me. Might we not use it now? The sooner...
Valis Harenum, Hailana Fear in Minir.
Ferale, Elia.
Teach him a lesson.
I'll have an early supper.
Go on, have a look.
So you'll be bringing the elf here, a nun? That ought be interesting. Pleasure doing business with you. You're back! And who's that you've got with you? An elf? I ne'er met one afore. Not quite what I imagined, if I'm honest. Well met. The name's Sarah. I'm an apprentice here at the smithy.
Well met.
She's the one who's after the scale cinder, I expect. Have you brought some of that elven delicacy along with you then, like I suggested?
Yes, I have the Nutriarb with me.
Marvellous. I thought I smelt it on you. Mark me, you put that in front of Brocker, and he'll fain hear out your request. Right, follow me. I've just cleaned out the forge, see, so we'll need to make for the cavern where we dump all the excess scale cinder. Come on, you two. The cavern's this way.
Shall we follow Sir Sarah, Master? With any luck, we'll have pockets full of scale cinder before the day is done.
Very well, if I must.
A customer then. That changes things. Suppose I ought to earn my...
It gladdens the heart to see so many smiles.
No hurry to read. There's any work.
I don't tell
The Griffin comes.
I shan't let them fall.
Might not have to do this twice.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Behold the view. The entire landscape lies before us.
Would that our strength might be restored simply by gazing upon the sight.
Feast your eyes on this.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I'm by your side. A cave.
I'm a master of the craft, I am. I'm not into...
Right, here we are. Oi, Brucker, you in here?
What's all this racket? I thought I told you that... You imbecile! You brought an elf here, of all things! Get her out of here! Now...
Hold a moment, Brucker. She's brought something for you. Don't you want to see what is?
A gift. For you.
Ah! What makes you think I'd be able to stomach your elven cooking? I'm gonna go dispose of this, and I expect the elf to be gone when I return.
What am I to do now?
What you came here for, of course. This is your chance.
Truly?
You'll have to be quick, mind. Brucker makes short work of his meals. While you're at it, you might have yourselves a little competition, eh? See who can collect more of the stuff. Anyway, good luck. I'll be outside. Best start searching. Brocker might be back any moment. Oh! Are you done collecting already? Hop to it then, eh? You won't find any scale cinder out...
Oh, I've got some.
Now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this. Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
Oh! Are you done collecting already? That was quick. Suppose we'll wait till Darren's done his...
My heart is racing. I thought the dwarf would catch us. How much scale cinder did you get? You've got so much. With this, the Arbor Heart will undoubtedly recover. For now, I must return and tend to the Arbor Heart. I hope you will come visit us again. I should like you to see the Arbor Heart, restored. And I must thank you as well, Sarah.
Not at all. 'Twas my pleasure. I'm sure Brock'd say the same if he weren't so stubborn.
polish up my gear for tomorrow.
Gladly stay away.
Why? Peruse at your leisure, sir. Why? Peruse at your leisure, sir. Always a pleasure. Well met, sir. How's the day treating you?
This tavern, aye, even pawns. So long as they've coined for their ale.
Oh, well. Aren't you a fine specimen? Might I trouble you to show me your tongue? You're the very picture of health. I dare say a constitution such as yours could survive. Have you ever crossed paths with an asp? If you have, I'm sure you'll agree that they are masterful poisoners. Not only do they spew venom with abandon, but they're crafty enough to coat their spears with the substance. Truly remarkable behaviour. 'Tis fit to pique any scholar's curiosity, no? Thus, my task for you. Might you be so kind as to return to me afflicted with asp venom? The opportunity to study the poison's effects on a living specimen would further my research by leaps and bounds.
News have been acting up of late.
This is clearly designed to carry us somewhere. It could prove useful.
I dare say there'd be no harm in using this.
Few are privy to the goings-on in the Forbidden Magic Research Lab, even among the Batali.
Indeed. And the researchers employed there are as tight-lipped as they come.
Do the people not question its existence? I should like to know more about its activities, if 'twere me.
We have what we need to deliver, do we not? Let us find the intended recipient.
Perhaps, once we've concluded this bit of business, we might allow ourselves a moment's rest?
I quite agree.
Do you know how long you'll be? I only ask so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
scholars must gird ourselves with knowledge.
Up my training routine.
No, this is all wrong. What use of pitiful fragments such as these? What we have achieved is sufficient to sway the pawns. But when the time comes to fell the dragon, I fear it may not be enough. Lord Phaesus insists we shall succeed. Ah, a new hand, are you? Have you some business with me? Why? 'Tis an orisons. This is incredible. But why do you possess such a thing? Where did you obtain it? No, never mind. 'Tis all that matters is this. With this alone, I shall be able to craft a superior godsway, the finest of all created to date. I must make haste that I might deliver it to Lord Phaesus even a moment sooner. But wait, no. I have not the worm's life crystals to restore it. Confound it all! Oh, don't be ridiculous. Do you even understand what you're offering? Worm's life crystals can only be obtained from Drake. But I suppose I'm in no position to decline. Even if 'tis Lord Phaesus is satisfied with the God's way as 'tis, you see. And as I can expect no support from him, you can expect little aid from me. Though I suppose 'twouldn't do to send you away entirely empty-handed. Now, as I've said, Worm's life crystals can only be obtained from drakes and their ilk. Seek one out and fell it, if 'tis within your power. All the better if it happens to be a lesser dragon. You would be solving 2 of my problems, then. You've returned. Have you obtained any worm's life crystals? You have? Incredible! That is no small feat. I must admit, I had not thought you much chance of success. Yet here you are, and this is precisely what I require to complete my work. I shan't delay. Come by again tomorrow. By then, I will have produced a godsway of unparalleled quality. What is it?
Mayhap I'll buy myself a new sword next time. I must earn the people's faith.
This topic.
Sir, are you the Arisen? Aye? Then you must have been to the Argamon ruins. I heard a rumor that a Medusa was seen there. Is it true? Because if so, that means 'tis no mere creature of legend, but a monster as real as any other. Know you the legend of the hero Danaus? Well, one version of the tale claims the hero's foe was a Medusa. The legend is inscribed here. You must take it and read it for yourself, sir, seeing as you've witnessed a genuine article.
We must find more manuscripts on...
To think that the Medusa was more than a creature out of legend. What I wouldn't give to catch even a glimpse of one.
This work puts a damper on the spirits. Some skills can only be honed on the battlefield.
At last, the puzzle begins to take shape. Would that I knew more of this world's structure.
must needs have poise. When comes forward.
We need this experiment to succeed at all costs.
Those recruits don't know pommel from point. I lament this calling I've chosen at times. Some skills can only be honed on the battlefield.
What are ye doing here? Come to laugh at me, have ye? Suppose it must make ye feel a hero, seeing the man ye caught yourself sitting behind bars. But ye ain't fool enough to think the Empress is safe now I'm in here, are ye? Go on then, and don't come... Ugh. I'll not stick my head where it will get cut off.
Greetings, Master. Is this where you've been all this while?
Our party is reunited. Surely we can ask for no more than that.
Perhaps this theorem will provide some insight.
This armor's uncomfortable.
We must find more manuscripts on this topic.
Tis high time I began my meditations. This place must be
Here for my liking.
Still no luck. Well, this is no good. Not let a single shadow slip me by.
What should I get up to today? I'll take any chance not to think of my trouble.
There's much needs doing.
but not at the expense of my duty.
Time to hit the sack.
Winches on all sides. Wonder what rumours the day has.
All I need
tonight.
My work's nearly done.
There's got to be something fun to do. Worrying's giving me an achy back.
Well, next, how's the day then?
Good day, sir.
Ah.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day.
Off we go, then. I hope you slept well.
I might nod off.
Welcome.
Back to it.
My stomach's growling. Time to say no to a nice, juicy beast.
Some of us get complacent, but I train every day.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
I'm near enough of wastrels.
Mind and body must be pure for prayers to carry.
We scholars must gird ourselves with knowledge.
This sort of quiet means all's well.
Oh, it is finished. The result is even more sublime than I'd hoped. I must deliver it to Lord Phaesus at once. Though, mayhap. Now, I cannot leave this in your hands. I may not be fleet of foot, but only I can do this.
I've changed my mind. You take it. Deliver the blade to Lord Faces. You won't reach him in time.
Go now. Make haste from Moonglint Tower. There your journey will come to an end. One way or another.
Here I might reflect.
Feels eerie with no one about. Should I trace life to its source, what might I
May the seeds of evil find no nourishment in me. May those prayers bring people salvation.
I not risked my life for a...
I've got to focus. Shift route.
It is unfathomably enormous. I dare say a Cyclops would be as an ant beside it.
Indeed. Where is it bound, I wonder?
It ought to be stopped, but it doesn't seem likely to heed our commands.
rises. 'Tis not a foe to be faced by those hoping to see the morrow.
Mine's not the stone puppet, then. We move.
I'm simply to deliver him to the tower, eh? Suppose I ought to have expected a catch.
My word! What is that? Yon statue appears to be pursuing Lord Phases.
I think I get the idea.
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Let us do whatever we can to slow it down. It might prove futile, but it's better than watching on in despair. No quarrel here. I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
I suppose I'll handle this.
I expected we wouldn't mind.
I mustn't let this get out of hand.
You have my protection.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes. Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time. As a matter of fact, have you always pursued your current vocation over the course of your journey with the Arisen? Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
It appears we found a ballista.
Oh, I can think of all manner of uses for a contraption such as this. Might we not lay a trap for our enemies?
Hang in there, Master! I'm coming to assist!
I've weapons to sell. Truth be told, I'm of half a mind to pack up and leave. What with the vault? Much obliged.
You're no soldier. I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket of ash. I can give you a refay block. East. Much obliged.
Well met. I've weapon. Truth be told, I'm of half a mind. To pack up and leave. Much obliged.
You know, so I'd not recommend camping. You'll awake neath a blanket.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for them. Good morrow, everyone.